can't really tell, but my garbage can is the only thing supporting the garage right now, so it's unfortunate. Yeah, so basically, instead of fixing the car, now I gotta fix the garage, and all the money, like, the world doesn't want me to finish this car. Every time that I get to the point of like, oh, I can finish the car, this is how much I need, something else breaks that requires like the same amount of money. And a new garage is like $1,500 ish. It was a little bit less than that, for me to do all the work and such. It needs a 1 foot headroom, which I don't know if we have. Hopefully. It looks kind of short. It doesn't look like 10 or a foot. We'll find out. But yeah, this is all out. The radiator's out. I was trying to move everything around because I'm probably gonna end up putting the suspension back on. So, I mean, at a minimum, we still get a video. I'm gonna go through all of this and move it out. I might attach this onto the car so the drive shaft isn't just like floating around and laying around like it was the last time that we moved the car. It was just like clanking and making horrible sounds, and it was just not a good time. So at this point, we could probably just hook it up and then move it, and yeah, because I'm gonna have to push it out to do what I need to do. So essentially, at this point, I'm probably gonna figure out closing the garage, and then we will do some suspension work. Hopefully my heater works because it's cold. Alright, so I got the garage door closed. That's good to go. Complications though, the door that I want to get, it requires a foot of headspace. I think I said this. And we indeed only have like 8 inches, which is unfortunate. And I mean, I only have to go 6 feet back. But the problem is, this also needs the room to do its job and do its thing, all of that good shit. So that would have to be raised as well. I don't know how the fuck this is all gonna work. I might be fucked and be stuck having to get a full metal like 1-piece door, or I might have to look into just getting a new bracket for that one over there. I don't know. But regardless, let's continue on with the car. First things first, I'm gonna just take all of this stuff off real quick that we need. We need the cap, unless I get a new one, which I probably won't, so we need the cap. We need this. There we go. No, it's a 10. Yeah, well, that broke. That's perfect. It doesn't matter. Is it just these top two? I think so. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We broke the radiator. Doesn't matter. The radiator is kind of fucked anyways. This is why we're getting a new one. My bad. My wife called me there. But, yeah. Got the fans off there. They're underneath the table now, waiting to be put on the new radiator when I get that. Whenever I get that at this rate. And I need to grab the stuff off of that table now, bring it over here, kind of organize what we got, and probably clean off the front diff. We gotta clean off the front diff. Holy shit, I couldn't figure out the name for the life of me. But we gotta do that, so yeah. Not much else to do at this rate. All right, so last night I was cleaning this and then I ended the video and now we're here again, and yeah, the diff is cleaned. As you can see, there we go, get some light now. Those are dirty. This one, this thing right here looks a little bent. I don't know if that'll come off and if I can replace it or not. Hopefully I can. I don't want to buy a new axle. I got some of the suspension set up, but then I realized that my suspension that I bought, oh, these are the small ones. Apparently there's a sleeve that's supposed to go into here that goes into, but I don't believe it. I pulled out Tristan's and his has the sleeve in it. The sleeves are for the normal Mazda 6, so I guess that kind of solves our problem. Okay, I see what he's saying. These have the sleeves on them. He wasn't wrong. So I just gotta bang those sleeves out. Oh shit. Okay, I need to go cancel this eBay order. Save myself some money. I wonder if I can get those out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those out. I'm gonna try to get those out and then I'll cancel the eBay order. So I'm glad I didn't throw those away. I was kind of tripping. I was getting pissed. I was like, bro, this is fucking stupid. All right, well, last time that I wasted all the time ordering and buying all these random parts, I could have just bought new ones. So that's good to know. I'll probably end up just buying a new one of these on Rock Auto. I did find the bushings though on Rock Auto, so I'm gonna see if I can find the rear one. Specifically because, you know, it's the same as the Mazda 6. I don't have to look in the Mazda Speed 6 section anymore. So many questions have been answered. Thank you to Eric. And well, last night I got a little mad and then I realized there was like a sleeve in here and I was like, yo dude, can you weld that in there for me like that one is? And he's like, well, that's cast aluminum, so you wouldn't want to weld it in there. He said that's probably a sleeve, and I was like, but it doesn't look like it. And I was like, dude, I swear I'm like 90% sure. Now I'm a dumbass because he was right, but it's okay. Sometimes you got to be the fool. He was right though. These are definitely little sleeves stuck on here. So I wonder if I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because I'd probably heat the fuck out of it. Heating it is probably the best option, and then like hammering it. It's good to know, because now I know that I can get suspension pieces and I don't have to worry as much. I was so stressed. I've overpaid on eBay for OEM parts. The hard part now is gonna be waiting for money to do it all, I guess, at this point, and the AC condenser lines. But I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just fucking buy it all. Probably doesn't look much cleaner, but it's a lot cleaner. I did a lot of shit. I lowered my TV stuff, actually leveled it so that it's level this time. I'm gonna add a secondary shelf so I can put shit underneath it. Ran this across the ceiling here. Finished cleaning some of the transmission up. I'm gonna have to blow this out with air, but I don't want to blow it out in here with the air, you know, like I want to do it outside. And with not being able to open the garage, we're not gonna do that yet. The diff is pretty much clean, set up, ready to go into the trans here. But once I clean the trans out, then we're gonna mount it and have everything ready to go. I got the oil cooling filter, or oil cooler housing off of the Speed 6. This needs to go into Eric's part cleaner. I just asked him if we can do that. Hopefully he's okay with it. I don't see why he wouldn't be okay with it. And then, yeah, I don't know, I pretty much reorganized and cleaned the whole garage, got rid of some garbage. Need to clean up my desk, my tool drawer, bin, whatever, behind you. And yeah, next thing I need to do really is heat those up and get those little sleeves off. And then I need to take some of the stuff off the core support and get the core support together and figure out mounting the shit on the core support. Probably just do all of that when I get the intercooler and the AC condenser. So yeah, I mean, we went from a bunch of shit to there's minimal stuff on that table and minimal stuff on this table. I need to still see about getting a new little metal piece for right here. I don't know if this is like, it looks like it comes off. I just don't know if I can get one. But yeah, either way, need to figure out the axle situation. And then I'll be pretty much set to go. Honestly, I'd be curious about, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do, I was gonna say I could put the transmission with the diff in and see if that works, just to have it in the car. But I don't know if that's gonna work how I want it to. So yeah, either way, some more cleaning to do, more things to put up. I probably won't put the suspension in yet at this point, seeing as I'm probably gonna have to take the calipers off and then drop the knuckles here all the way down so that I can push in those little pieces. I don't know, I might be able to push it in with it in, but just in case, I'm gonna leave it apart so I don't have to double up my work. And yeah, I mean, a lot of good progress this week, so hopefully we can continue to make progress. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. The AC condenser lines will be here between the 13th and the 27th. The same with the sleeves. So if I can get those sleeves off, we can get it down and rolling, and then I can check the rear calipers and make sure they're not fucked up. So I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.